Hello! This is our recording of the MinecraftEdu server in action with my wonderful Year 9. What are we calling this? Like mini class?
Yes.
What is this? This is like the class of the minis. Oh, this is the elites. This is my crack squadron of the best Year 9s. There's no messing going on here. That's true. In fact, I have the two Minecraft experts and the maths genius. So I think pretty much we are the dream team right now.
Hey everybody, it's totally going right.
That's exactly right. I don't know what you said, but that's what I think too. Right, so I've started the server over here, so I'll show you how to start all that in a minute. But first of all, we're going to come over here and I'm going to sign in. You need to go on multiplayer. And I need to go on direct connect and I need to type in the IP address, which is provided by the server there, into there and click on join server. I'm a teacher, so I can put in my teacher password, but all the students just click on the choose an avatar and click on connect. I'm going to go on I'm a teacher and I'll type in my password. The password is set over here in settings, I believe. Yeah, change your server teacher password. So you can change that anytime that you want on the server laptop or server machine, whichever way you've got it set up. You can change what you want to look like. So, oh, that's most definitely me. Look at that. Beard, glasses. I am that one. He did it to me the other day. Just went around punching me in the face. Okay, so there's our world. Now, there's lots of animals, and they're a bit of a distraction. So I'm going to turn the animals off. There's a couple of ways I can do it. If I press escape over here, I can come over here and turn animals off, and they will all disappear. Gone. Equally, weather effects. It's not raining at the moment, is it? But we'll turn it off anyway. We're in EDU mode, but if I turn it into creative, they get infinite supplies, so they can.
Sir, you look like Walter White with hair.
Oh, do I? Walter White with hair. If we go on creative mode, they've got everything they want. If we go on survival, they can beat each other up. So you want to stick with EDU mode, which is the best one. It gives you complete control over them. So that's world settings, player settings. Tell everybody where to spawn, free student, mute students, allow spawning, enable PvP. Now it doesn't matter because we're on EDU mode, but if I put it onto survival, you see that my turtle, I'm being attacked by a turtle. I'm being shoved mercilessly by a mustachioed turtle. Very good, and Wookie Dashi thinks it's particularly funny. Right, anyway, I'm being attacked. So I can turn that off or turn that on, it doesn't matter what you want. Students can build, you obviously want that, otherwise they can't do anything. And keep their inventory, that's in case they die on PvP. They keep all the bits that you've given them. Right, next one down is give. Let's give everybody. Have you all got turtles?
Yeah, I got turtles.
Right, I'll give them a beginner's turtle, like that. They can have one each, and I give it to all, like that. So what you'll notice over here is that everybody just got themselves a turtle. Once you get a turtle, you need to right-click to put it on the floor, and then right-click on it, and that makes it your turtle. But you need remote control to do that. So back over here, I go on there and I type in remote, and I give everybody a remote control. And I can come over here and go back to game, right-click on this turtle. Now that's my turtle. Okay. I need to press 0. Does it matter if you do it on the number pad?
Yeah,
it doesn't seem to like the number pad. So on the normal, oh, of course, because it's the right. So if you've never played Minecraft before, 1 is the first item in your inventory, 2 is the second, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can actually see the inventory being highlighted here as I'm choosing them. If I press 0, so 9 is the last one, 0 is the remote control. So I right-click on. This is a turtle. Thank you. Who's giving us top tips here? Top tips. Thank you very much, Gecko. It's very nice. So I can right-click on this turtle now, and I can customize it. So I go on my customize bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I always have the same one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's my turtle. All right. So there's Wikidashi, and there's Gecko, and there's Lagaiacrus. Okay.
I like Lagaiacrus.
No, it's a good name. I like it. No, it's epic. Oh, very good. So again, if I press 0, on the number pad. I'm in customize mode. I want to change it to my name. So Schmidt can go on there. And that's customizing done. So there's only 3 things: change the color, change the look of it, and give it a name. Next thing is the inventory. Now, if you've never played Minecraft, when you press E, you get all your stuff there. And the thing is, we've not got anything because I haven't given them anything. So if I come over here and I give everybody, should we do wool again? Wool. There's all these different colours of wool. So I'll give red wool, and the maximum you can give is 64, and I'll give that to everybody. And then we'll do a couple because that makes it nice. We'll go with green wool there and 64, and give that to all. And then go to wool and go for yellow wool 64 and give it to all. Now, while that was being done, if you noticed up here, my inventory was filling with all this stuff. So if I go back to the game now by pressing escape, if I wanted to, I could manually build a tower, which is what most of them are used to doing. So there you go. Obviously, I would make like a traffic light type deal with that usually. So I can manually build anything I want, but what we want to do is we want to get the turtle to do our job for us. So I'm going to press 0, and I'm going to give the turtle my stuff instead. So red, green, yellow. So let's just recap what we've done. So here's the server over here, and here's the actual client version. We've been through customizing our turtle. That's important when you've got loads of them with their own turtles, and you can see who's is messing things up. Our inventory, we gave ourselves a load of stuff using the server tool, and then we moved it over to Smithy the turtle. Okay. We've got a remote control, so for example, I can drive my turtle backwards. I can drive my turtle forwards. I can make him go up in the air. I can make him come down out of the air, and I can make him turn around on the spot and then drive that way. I can also get him to put a block down, so you can see he's put a red block down, and that's because red was in slot number 1. So if I turn and I place again, it places a red one down. Now, if I wanted a different colour block, I'd have to move that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, so I can do a green block. So I go back to the remote control, and I turn, and I place again. Thank you. And I'll just get my turtle back over here so you can see what's going on. There we go. And that way, backwards, faces, and downward. Oops, forwards and down. Yeah. So if I wanted to put a block right in front of him there, I would press on that there. So let's just check, because the green's in the 1 slot, I'll put the yellow in just to make the point. Whatever block is in the 1 slot, that's the block that you place it. So if I click on place, I'm going to get a yellow block here. No, then I place block here. Oh, it's probably because I'm stood there. Let's back off a little bit. Close my remote control with the close or with the 0. Back up a little bit. 0 to go back into remote control and place a yellow block. Up and this way. Now your turtle will push you, so you can get shoved backwards by a turtle. So all I'm doing now is just moving myself with the turtle, and I'll actually move back a little bit myself as well. Let's have a look. Are you actually using turtles, or are you just crafting stuff? I don't mind. Just asking, so you can see how that's useful to know. So for example, I don't know whose turtle that is. I'll come over and have a look. That is, who knows? Who knows who turtle that is? Because it's been customized colour, but it's not been named. So you're going to give it a name. But when you customize Jax, you give it a name. That's it, that one. And then top turtle. Yeah. So I'm just telling him now, and there you go. So a Wikidashi is naming his turtle. Wow, I like it. Good little baby Wikidashi. Cool. That's good. Now, I don't need to be near my turtle to use the remote control. It's being called a remote control. Now look, see. Gecko, that's Gecko's turtle. So I can see what we're walking around. I press 0. I can always find out where my turtle is by going to Turtle Vision. And that's my turtle. And I can actually see some people are attacking me, the real me, with their turtle. You can kind of see him getting slapped in the face there. Look, I'm getting shoved around. If I go back to me, that turtle is shoving me around. Just have a quick check. So we've got customize, we've got inventory, we've got remote control, and the big deal, the main thing, the thing we're supposed to be doing is programming the turtle. So here's all the programming stuff. So I'm actually going to smash my turtle up. Am I in oh, I need to be in creative mode, sorry. There. I'll just grab them, otherwise it takes ages to dig them up. Right, I'll run over here with my turtle. Come on, turtle. And I put him back down over here. This is just for the... I wouldn't normally do this. This is just for the video. I'm in a second. And press 0. Oh, remote control. Right, and I want to program. So the first one I do is Super Turtle. So we're just going to set up a loop. So in this first one here, it says click to add statement. You click, and I want a while loop. I want to say while true do. So this is a forever loop. Now, in Lua, you have to end a loop with an end statement. So that's important. Everything inside there is going to get repeated and repeated and repeated forever. Just to put one thing in there, let's do move up. And we run this, call it here, we'll give it a name, this code. We'll call it Super Turtle. And we'll press play. And what you'll spot is, off he goes. And he's just flying off up into space like Superman. So I can chase him because I'm on creative mode, but he's not for stopping. He's off forever, and what's going to stop him? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the remote control. I'm going to stop the program from running, and then when I catch him up, so let's chase him back up. There we go. There's my turtle. And what we're going to do is we're going to fire him back towards the floor. So we're going to press 0 on the remote control. We're going to go back into the code. I'm going to swap and move up forever. So we'll move down forever, and I'll play the code again. And you can see he drops out of the sky. So normally I play catch at this point, so I would fall out to the sky and then try and stand underneath the turtle and see if you can catch your turtle as it's falling. Come to me, baby. Come to me. There you go. Now, it's important that you try and get a catch working, because then you get to show them what an error looks like. So movement obstructed because we're stuck under it. So it doesn't like doing that because it thinks it's going to crush it. So let's stop. If it can't move you, and it couldn't because it can't push me further down. Remember, if it can move you, if it can shove you, it will do. But if it can't move the thing that it's bumping into, then it'll crash, essentially. Like literally crash, won't it? Program there. So now what we'll do is we'll make a nerd pole. So we'll move up, and once we've moved up, we will place a block, and we're going to place a block underneath us. So it's going to go up, place a block, up, place a block, up, place a block. We can run that, and because I've got no wool in my inventory, it'll crash straight away. No items to place there. There's your syntax error. So I'll cancel that, and in the inventory, I'll just make sure that let's make a red pole. Put a red one there. I go back to my program. It's going to move up, place a block, move up, place a block. Let's go. And I should get a big red pole. Let's come out of this. And start making us a big pole. And it'll just keep going, building that pole until it runs out of items. So you can see its inventory is going down, 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 down. When it gets to 0, you'll get a syntax error saying no more items to place. So that would make my usual first 2 tasks. Once they've gone up and done it, like that. Oh, I think I'm just jumping up and down the spot. That's not use at all. And that would be my intro to turtles. Is there anything else in there? Assignments. So you could tell them to build a nerd pole, add a new task, build a nerd pole. Oh, never mind anyway. User control, alias protections, they can save their usernames. Computer craft. So there's a quick way of giving a remote control and turtle to everybody. That's the one that I want to show you last. You can turn off the scratch-like interface, and then when you go back and you go into the remote control, when you go into program, you have to do it in pure Lua. So that's the bit where it starts getting more difficult, because if they want to do a loop, they need to know that to do a loop, you type in whale, and you type in, well, for example, if I do a capital T, you can see that it doesn't like capital T's. It also won't be happy with a colon like that. You need to put the word do. And you need to end it with end. So that's what we're building towards, but at the moment we're just using the visual editor. You can see it's been disabled here. So like the scratch flag interface to do it. Hope that was useful. Thanks for watching. subscribe and like.